Hello, friends. Happy Thursday night live. How you doing? How you doing? Hope lots of you found us here. We shall see how tonight goes because, I'm flipping the script tonight and we are going live on Thursday instead of Friday because tomorrow is a holiday. Tomorrow is Good Friday. So hello. How you doing? How was your week? Fast, right? This was a fast one. But hello, how are you? Hello, Bran, my lovely friend. Everyone send virtual hugs to Bran. She was having a bad morning. I hope the rest of your day is better. And I hope you took my advice and did something special for yourself. Hello, Jill. How are you? Hello, Kari and Karen. Hi, Julie. And Snowmageddon in Winnipeg. Is it crazy? Yeah, you guys are getting a snowstorm. It's hot here today. So you can see I'm having a little flush going on because I was running around like the huge, like a crazy woman trying to get ready because Devin and I had stepped out this afternoon and then I came home, made supper for everyone, and then went, I have to go visit my friends and do a live. So hello. Hi, Cindy. How are you? And Rosita and Natalie. I've got some pretty great friends. Still yuck, but I'll get through it. It's tough, and it's tough being a girl boss, right? And doing all of the things. So life is hard, but thank goodness we have these kind of things where we can all meet and mingle and not think about all of that crap. And hello, Brenda. How are you, my friend? And hi, Mummy, if you're out there. And sometimes my mother-in-law watches as well. Hi, Diane, if you're out there as well. Hello, Yerelise. Hi, B. How are you? Yes, busy. B has been busy. It's tax season. So if that's what you do, I have a son who is a budding accountant, right? So he is on his working portion of school. So having a little perspiration going on here. It's not fun being a woman of a certain age, right? But yeah, so he's been crazy, although he's sick. So he was home today and just trying to feel better, but all his at-home test things have come back negative, but he's got a head cold and the rest of it, who knows? Could be the vid, might not be, but I just keep saying to him, I'll get you drinks and I'll feed you, but stay away from me because I don't have any time for that, right? Thank you very much. Amanda, how are you with your long flowing locks? You were brave and grew your hair out, and I'm still got short hair over here. I cut my hair today. So if my hairdresser shows up on here, my stylist, my hair appointment isn't until next week, next Friday. So I went in and gave it a cut today. I cut my hair today because I'm like, I can't wait that long. Oh, everybody, she's going to hate me, but my friend Patty, Party Patty, is here. And guess whose birthday it is today? It's Patty Thompson's birthday. So everybody on here, if you're celebrating anything this week or anything that you would like me to mention, because I think it's important. Birthdays are important. It's your day. So Patty loves it because she's like, I like to keep it low key and whatever. And I sent her flowers, and if I could fly a plane, I would have put a banner on it. I told her if I lived closer, I was going to run back and forth across her porch today. There's no I love her. So if you don't know my friend Patty, delightful. She's my Patty, though. I don't really like to share her with anybody, but I will because you're all my closest friends. But it is her birthday today. How exciting, right? Hi, Carol. Carol, my friend Carol's here too. I just love it. There are lots of you here tonight. Like I said, we are going to be making layouts. So I was running around. I printed pictures and everything. I got my PictureMate 400, my Epson PictureMate. If you do not own one, when they are in stock and you can find it and it's on sale, you will not regret that purchase. You would like to have an Epson PictureMate 400. Like, look at here, you'll see this crazy picture. But I just printed that off my phone. The quality is excellent. And this paper, especially if you're in the US, because you can get it, because my friend Valerie came over to visit. I got to meet last week Valerie and Ellen at the watering can. And that was awesome. And then we got a chance to chat, and Valerie picked me up some of my favorite photo printer that we can't find in Canada. So don't you love that? So I printed them off. I have a whole bunch of crap. It's pretty much like if you said, some of you might have been like, so what are the plans? What do we need tonight? I literally just grabbed stuff in the last 5 minutes. So I have some paper punches and some dies because I really want to kind of do tone on tone and let all that beautiful mixed media we did last week be the star of the show. So we have this one, and I don't know what arrangement, like how I'm going to use that one, but you remember that with the gold glaze? So I don't know what way I'm going to put it, but this is going to be boy themed. I'm going to do a boy themed layout. Did I miss anybody else? Birthdays, anniversaries? I don't know if I missed anything else. So sorry if I did, but we have that background. I don't know if we'll get to all of these tonight, but we're going to do our best. And this one, do you remember? Whoop! And the party. Look at with the gold. This was with the mink and brush marks. And then I went through a stencil, and it just has kind of a hint. And then this one, which is, I know it's a toss-up, but this one was my favorite. I just think it was kind of an unexpected kind of favorite. So I decided I'm going to put a selfie on it because I like it. So I'm going to go on that one. Hi, Denise. How are you? And then this one, which a lot of you, it looked like poo-poo when I did the painting, but when the gold foil went on there, it's kind of magic, right? And I just feel like this needs hearts or butterflies. Like I'm only going to mat a photo, and then we're going to just punch or use dies or silhouette, whatever you want to use for, I feel like it needs to be a heart party. So, and then for our cards, but I don't know if we'll do two tonight, but at least one, I cut this one to fit. Look at, that's the original one where I was testing it. And I drew the, with paintbrush, painted and foiled the leaves. So this one would be for my favorite slimline. And then out of the same page, I cut this one for a 5x7 base. So similar, but not the same, right? So let's do the things. And guess what else I ordered? And it came from Amazon today, is the Nina whatever classic white. So now I have things to make my card bases out of. So I'm excited about that instead of using foundations paper, because I think it's a little heavy for a card base. It's great for what you want to put on it, but that came. So I'm like all ready tonight, even if I'm not ready at all, right? Even if I'm not ready at all. You ready for it, Meredith? The Epson Picture Mate 400. I just put mine away. Otherwise, I would have shared it with you, showed you. It's this big, but it's an ink. It's not like what's the other one called that everybody has? But it's ink based. It is an ink cartridge. So I find the prints are like getting them done at the lab. I love that printer. And I'll talk to you quickly about it before I flip the camera and we get to work. Epson Picture Mate 400 is a take along printer, but it's what I pretty much solely use to print everything at home. For every ink cartridge, you get about 100 photos. I would say average about 100 photos per cartridge. The cartridges, I think, run around between $50 and $70, and that's Canadian. Could be $4 US. I don't know. It kind of feels like that sometimes, but I think that's what the cartridges range. For me, don't care what the cost is, because I just love that, one, I get excellent quality prints, and two, it's the convenience, because I edit all of them. I do 3x4, 4x4, 2x2s, 4x6s, 5x7s, and anything that will fit on those. That's what you can print. My favorite printer paper, and I don't care what you say, hands down, the best printer paper, if you can find it, is Staples brand Photo Supreme Satin. So look it up. In the US, you can get it in the 4x6. In Canada, I can buy it in the 8.5x11 and cut it down. But ideally, it's good to find in the 4x6. So the Epson, I don't care what anybody says. I would fight you. I'll fight you when it comes to that. Because see how thick it is? Like, it's thick. It is satin, so you can see a little bit of a shine on it. But it also has that kind of pebbly texture on it, like good prints do. So I love it. So I printed that from my home printer, right? I'll fight you. I will, because I do. I've used all of the things, and if it's not broke, why fix it? And people will argue with me about the selfie and stuff, but I'm like, sorry, I really love the picture mate. Most of you who've been watching me for a long time, you own it and love it too. So, and there's the black and white I just printed of Riley and I. So like, say the brand again. I'm going to say it again. The Epson Picture Mate 400. Epson Picture Mate, one word, Picture Mate 400. Okay. And I'll add it on here later as well. I love it. I love it. I think anybody that has it loves it. And the Staples brand photo paper is called Staples Photo Supreme Satin Finish. Staples brand Photo Supreme Satin Finished. And then you can just go and watch it, right? Yeah, I have a big printer and everything too, Nat, but I would really say this if you're pretty much a 4x6 photo user, and you can pack it with you. But I'll tell you, I'm going to give you a tip. I'm going to walk away for a second. So if you go to Crops, because the world's opening up again, I'm sharing this with you because it is vitally important. So I'm an iPhone user, so this is for my iPhone. But if you go to Crops and you think, I haven't printed anything, I'm just taking my printer with me, and you get there, and because you're using their Wi-Fi, you will not be able to print from your phone to the printer. So you need to buy yourself one of these. So it's a stick that this hooks right into my phone. Can you see that? And then I can put all my photos in here, and then the USB will go right into the printer. So I'm going to tell you that now because this is something I share when I teach the photo class that I know lots of you want me to bring back eventually when I hire help and can do all of the things. But this is SanDisk. And again, I only know the iPhone, so I can't help you with anything else. But if you are taking that printer and you're using Wi-Fi that is public Wi-Fi, they have some kind of firewalls up that you will not be able to, what is that called? When you just want to print, like send to something else, whatever. I lost the word. But you need to get this little thing. It's a USB. You can get it on Amazon. I'll link all of these things later. It's not even for share sale or whatever, but I'll link it just so you can find it. But you need this. Hi, Adam. How are you? I'm fine, my friend. We're going to be seeing each other so soon. I owe you an email. I will do all of the things probably this weekend because it's Easter, right? AirPrint. Yeah, you can't do it because you're when you're at a hotel, or even when I was at scrapbook.com and I was they gave me a Wi-Fi password. They had to get their tech guy because I couldn't actually print from my phone to my printer, and I was going live for a live segment. And they had to come, but it was firewall will prevent that. So you need this, right? Totally off subject. Did you stencil your wall? I did. I painted all the rainbow, and then the stencils where you see white. So it's Royal Stencils is a great place if you ever need large scale stencils, Royal Stencils. But I'm trying to get out of the way. I painted the whole wall in rainbow, and then the stencils, the white part. Okay, I'm flipping the camera. Let's do some things. I would be shocked if there wasn't something for Android. For sure there is, but I just don't know it because I'm an Apple user right across the board, right? I don't even know if I could go back to like PC, Android, any of that, right? But I know a lot of the phones take amazing pictures. It's just I'm a Mac girl and everything talks to each other and works together. So I apologize. Sorry, but I can't tell you any more in that, but I'm sure there are some friends out here that could share that information, having a hard time talking. Friends, any questions before we flip the camera and get down to work? We have lots to do tonight, right? So I'm just going to be whipping this stuff off here. If you aren't playing along tonight, because maybe you're like, I'm tired, I'm just going to watch, you have something to look forward to all weekend. Other things we wanted to talk about. So National Scrapbooking Day is coming up. I'm going to be announcing some new members to my design team. I have to talk to them, but we're going to be doing some challenges on that day, and I'm going to be giving away 4 prizes that day as well. And I'm going to do the because I'm away during National Scrapbook Day, so I won't be going live or doing anything, but I'm going to do the tag book, Fernwood tag book, prior to going away. So it's going to be on a Tuesday. What date did we say, Nat? So I don't think it's not this coming week, but the following week on the Tuesday, I'm going to do the Fernwood free tag class. Oh my goodness, having some trouble speaking. The free tag class. So using the tag book and all of the things from Fernwood. And even if you can't play along on the Tuesday, you could save that video to do on National Scrapbook Day if you wanted to. It's not May 2nd because I'll be away. It's the 26th. It's a day after my birthday. So we're going to do like a birthday tag book, Vicky celebrating her birthday and National Scrapbook Day. Okay. And you need to get the box cards. Well, it's not the box cards. It is the tag book from Fernwood. Cause I know a lot of you guys have bought that. And Vicky, did you fix your chair? No. So, one day it's going to be like pop goes a weasel or whatever. And Vicky's chair is just going to break and I'll hit the floor. The tag book was 6 hours long. I'm going to prep a lot of it, Denise. Stop being a troublemaker out there, Denise. I'm going to prep as much of it as I can. So it only will be like 2 or 3 hours, but it's going to be a Tuesday and it's going to be so much fun. So let's flip the camera. Were there any questions before I do? It'll be your birthday. So Irene, see, that was serendipitous. It will be Irene's birthday on April 26th, and we are going to be doing the Fernwood tag book. You can use whatever you have. You could make like something that is similar to that. Use one of the other tag books that have been in my collections, whatever you want to do, right? Went through your Fernwood today, and you have 3 of everything and no tag book, but you could make it out of your 6x8s, whatever. It'll be fine, right? So yay. Are we going to flip the camera? You have come to a great group. Yes, there's new friends here. Yes, I love it. So there's so much. Okay, before I flip. Well, I'll flip and we can talk while I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's flip this camera. So let's go. Yay. Perfect. So you can go hang out with my friend Lael that day, but there will be challenges. So you still have something you can work on if you want to do more of scrapbooking, whatever you want to do. But I will pop in, but I am going to be on vacation, my first vacation in 800 years, right? So I'm very excited about that. So let's see, so I can see everything that's going on. Let me just get myself set up. So people, I've been getting some emails saying, Vicky, when is Sweet Rush shipping? As soon as I have it. So you guys have to remember, even though you start seeing stuff show up in a store, mine is like larger orders. So I have to wait till it gets here. So, and then we have to kit it. We have to kit 40 pieces of open stock pattern paper. We have to put all those kits together. They're not going to be shipping until May, but that class isn't till July. Okay, so just for updates, the stuff is all going to be arriving, I think almost everything next week, and then we have to kit it. Well, the girl that I hired to do it has to kit it, and that's going to be a humongous undertaking. The other thing that needs to get done prior to that is if you are coming on the cruise with me, which if Adam's still here, he is, and I know Kari is here, she's coming on the cruise. I have to kit those boxes up, which, oh my goodness, it's going to be so awesome. And I'm shipping all those boxes first. And then the other thing that is arriving next week is the Spectrum Sherbet. And that will be kitted and shipped first, right? And yes, Adam, to the question that you asked me, 100% I can do what you asked me to. So Sweet Rush kit will be the last one because we're not doing that till the summer. You know, if you guys have been hanging out with me for a while, I always leave a little bit of a space in there in case we're short on any product. But everything has been, knock on wood, has gone very well with this whole release, so I don't see any problems. But yes, I have to pick a date for the Sweet Rush weekend. Is I don't remember. It's posted on vickybooten.com. It is like I think the second weekend in July, like the 14th or something. If that no, It would be after that, maybe the third week, July, whatever, 20, whatever that weekend is, right? So yeah, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Okay. And then Spectrum Sherbet will ship as soon as because Jill, I'm attempting to get it out before I go on my vacation. That is my attempt, but I also have Crop and Create to teach at and a whole bunch. See, there's Lael. My friend Lael is here. So yes, and you guys were saying I will not be home for National Scrapbook Day. I'll have challenges on, but my friend Lael will keep you company. She's doing a live on National Scrapbook Day, so definitely check her out. So Spectrum Sherbet will ship. It is arriving. I have a pallet. It was delivered today to my Buffalo address. I will set up delivery for next week, get that one kitted, and then it's just processing all those orders, packing them and getting them out the door. My goal is to get those out, and then we have to pick a date for that. Okay, we have to pick a date for that one, which is going to be in May, near the end of May, I think, because we have holidays and stuff in there too. So we're going to work all of the things out. Okay, but hopefully that answers lots of questions, because sometimes or I've had lots of emails, and hopefully that clarifies, right? You do need to clear your calendar, Kathy, for National Scrapbook Day, because there's 10 million things going on. It's awesome. I am doing something for scrapbook.com, which, want to peek? Oh my goodness, I had so much fun playing. Look at this background I made. Oh my goodness. I was up till I think 2:30 last night just playing. So I'm going to be doing a little video for that. So you'll have lots of things to do and figure out what you want to make, right? So I love it. Big hugs to you too, Pam. Okay, it's going to be good. So we have all these backgrounds. I even printed photos, and I'm very proud of that fact. So I have 2 different earring shots because I'm not going to lie. I have not been living much of a life since COVID, right? So I don't have a ton of photos. Anyone else feel like that? I have been very delinquent in that. And then I printed black and white of Devon. These backgrounds are very fun, Lael. We did foiling. So we have this foiled heart, which was the dark horse, because a lot of people thought it was going to be ugly. I was one of them. And but once we foiled it, it was pretty. And then we have this one, which looks very dark on my screen. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. And we have this one. So I don't know if we'll get 4 done tonight, but we're going to start. We're going to do our best and really just decide which way you want it to go. And then this one. And I have to determine how I'm going to do that. So I think I'm going to start with the heart. So let's decide what photo's going to go where. I have, this is the Riley one. I decided I would put Riley on that. Riley and I. And then for the heart one, so I have orange on, and both these could work. Look. So I thought for this one, this photo I liked because it has, I have the orange top on and my pink earring. So I'm going to do that one. And then I thought for Debbie could go in the hearts, or maybe I don't want to cover up much of my heart. So I'm going to put my earring on that one, even though it's rainbow and it should go on. Maybe I'll only use one of my Debbie photos. This one, maybe. And then I can do something. So you could definitely do more photos than what I'm picking. Remember, friends, I just tried to print some photos quickly. What sizes are the double photos you showed? 3x4, but I like white borders, so I crop them all down. So it's like I use Print to Size is the app that I use. So I print my 3x4s. Their finished size will be 3x4 with a white border. So they are 2.65 is what I scale them down to, and then just do that. The new metallic texture pastes are stunning. And you had a quick play earlier. Yes, I did see, Adam, that you got a whole bunch of Sweet Rush already, right? And that's what everybody starts to get concerned with, is they see that people have it in their hands, right? And they're like, when is Sweet Rush going to be out? And I'm like, well, I have to kit it all. It's not like just ordering it, right? So it won't be shipping for a little bit. It won't be shipping until May for sure. So I have those 2 photos. Let's do the heart page. Do you think, guys? Like I said, I'm not going to be putting lots of pattern paper on here because this kind of, we made it, right? We made our own pattern paper. So I could just put one little photo of Devin, and then I want a bunch of hearts on here. That was kind of my thought, right? Is to put a bunch of hearts on here, like 3D hearts and a big title. But I don't feel like this page needs much, right? Maybe a couple mats under the photo, but it won't need much. The texture paste came out on scrapbook.com. Yeah, everything is shipping. Like all of the product is shipping. It's just that not for me yet, because I'm not scrapbook.com or these bigger stores, right? I have to get it here. I have to get it kitted and then shipping. So it will take a while, because like it's one of those things, like I will laugh because people will message me and say, I ordered like yesterday and you haven't shipped yet. And I'm like, definitely haven't, because it's just Vicky. It's not like I don't have Amazon staff, right? Yeah, the Sweet Rush hearts would be cute on here, right? But I found a punch. I found some heart punches. So I thought, like, look at, I could just do a bunch of little hearts around here. And then just figuring out what paper, because I think I'm going to keep it all pretty much in the same oranges, pinks, and yellows. So now we just have to see what paper I have, because, oh, look it. And then I love it. These Bella Boulevard hearts, I could own like 50 of. I love them. I got my Sweet Rush paper and some ephemera, and it's beautiful. I had to rethink your favorite paper. What is it now, Kari? How you doing too, my friend? How are you feeling? I might use some of those too. Some black on here might be really fun. But I'm going to pull out my color study. Vicky's experimenting like this, how your papers get developed. Kind of. For my ready-made backgrounds, I would say, yeah, that could play into it. But yeah, definitely, right? So I'm just pulling out some yellows, pinks, and oranges, okay? Definitely love the mixed media side of all of this. If you guys have been following along for any kind of time, you know that just sitting down and doing these backgrounds is my favorite thing. I thoroughly enjoy it. And I don't even care if we make anything out of half the stuff, right? I just like the process of doing. So you guys could use dies. You could hand cut hearts. You could draw a heart and use it as your guide. And you could even do like back in school, fold a piece of paper in half, trace half a heart, cut it out, and then you could trace around it if you don't have a paper punch or dies or silhouette or Cricut. But I just want there to be kind of, it's a heart party, right? I'm just going to do a bunch of hearts and then pick a fun title. So we can mat this later, and I might just mat it in black. I don't know. But I'm just going to punch a whole bunch of hearts. And I can use both sides of this paper. And where's my paper trimmer? Hi, Tara. How are you? So yeah, I figure tonight will be a little on the quieter side. I'm sure lots of people will show up tomorrow looking for the live, and you can just watch it in replay if you aren't here live, right? You could definitely just watch it in the replay. But it is a holiday, Good Friday, and I am going to go out with my husband, and we're going to go out for dinner because the kids both have plans, and which happens right now as your children get older, they don't really think about spending time with mom and dad anymore. They've got their own stuff going on. So Rich and I are going to go on a hike tomorrow. We're going to go on a hike and out for dinner. I said to him, how do you feel about that? And he's like, I actually think that's a really good idea. I'm glad. that he approved, right? What brand are these punches? We are Memory Keepers. It comes in a set of 3. They're stacking hearts. So a 1.5, a 1 inch, and there might be a bigger one. I don't know if I think there's one size bigger, maybe a 2-inch heart. I just don't know where that one actually is right now because I would have probably used those. I love the We Are punches. I carry those. That's one thing I carry in my shop are the layered circle ones, the stars, there's butterflies and hearts. So let's just put a bunch down. You could do rainbow hearts too. Should I flip the script or just keep my original plan here? So question, when you use print to size for your double photos, what size to get a white border on each? So Jill, if you're doing this right now, pick your 2, like I crop my photos. So I crop my photos in a photo editing, whatever you use on your phone. I use a Pick Stitch, I think. Pick Stitch. And then I crop them to 3x4. And then I drop the 2 photos into print to size. And then I only worry about shrinking the width to 2.6. And then I center them on the photo to the edge, right? So say this one was on the left. I make sure the border at the top and the side is the same. And I leave extra in the middle between the 2 photos. So when I cut them, I can have like equal-ish borders around there. Hello, Simon. How are you, my friend? What are you up to? What are you doing, my friend? I love Simon Hurley. If you guys do not know Simon, go right now and check him out. I'm sure you guys do, though. I'm sure he's not a Vicky secret, right? I'm sure you guys know Simon, but I do adore him. Very, very talented and sweet guy. Okay, do you see? There it is, my ruler. So I'm going to go now. So you get picking up what I'm putting down, right? We're going to do some kind of flurry of hearts here. Because I really want this like we did last time. Like, okay, we do these mixed media backgrounds. Now let's just whip up some projects out of it. So we don't have to reinvent the wheel every time, right? And anything I'm doing, you could make cards. You just don't put a photo on it and scale your mixed media down, right? Scale your mixed media down. Simon Hurley, are you designing more stamps? I feel like I could answer that question for Simon. I would think the answer has to be yes. Simon, are all your releases out for this time of year? Or do you have anything else coming out? Always designing. I felt like I could answer for you. Shireen, it's 1:40 a.m. in South Africa. Oh my goodness. Can't sleep, or are you a night owl? So I'm taking my ruler now. And all I do is find the center of the heart. You could score, you could do whatever, but I feel like this is easy enough. This paper's thin enough, right? April 27th for his next release. It's for my birthday, Simon. Just like Prom Queen, that you picked that just for me. I know. Prom Queen, best pink ever. Sorry I'm late. Was at Joann's getting a mink for 50% off today. That's exciting. Look at my American friends. Look what Joyce just shared with us. If you have not purchased a mink, they were on for 50% off. That's the time you want to buy it. Can you order it online too? Can you order that online too? Because I don't shop at Joann, but just because I'm in Canada, right? Joyce, so see if you can, and probably with a coupon, you can double discount it and all those crazy things that you guys can do, Joann's, with your coupons. Great purchase. I think that is, especially if it's something, because well, if you said, Vicky, okay, I only have so many dollars to spend. Do you think I should get a mink? I would say yes. If you do a lot of mixed media and watercolor, because I love that I can flatten my art out. So even just using it. And then the other thing is it acts like a laminator. So if you want to laminate anything, you can do that, your kids' art or anything like that. But then it's awesome for foiling as well. So I would say, especially at 50% off, like, yes, definitely I would grab a mink, right? Plus an additional $15 off. So Joyce, what did you pay for your mink today? And you got the full size one, right? Not the mini. So I'm just folding some of these up, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing. And we'll pick a title. We're going to figure out what mat we want to put with Devin, and which photo do we want to use, a smiley one or her hello serious one? Hello serious one. Laminator versus the mink. What is the difference? You'd have to, because I don't know what laminator you have, but I know with me with the mink is I like the pressure. I like the size of the opening, right? Because it's about 13, 15 inches maybe wide that you can put through, and the heat options. So I'd have to say for what you probably could get it on sale for, I would just get the mink, right? What did she pay? Did she tell us? I want to know now. It's like drum roll, please. Did Joyce run to get a receipt? Because Joyce maybe shops like me. You can't put 12 by 12 in your laminator yet. Oh, it's out of stock online. So if you have one around, you might want to check that out if it's something you were excited about last week. The mink gives super results every time with even pressure. I agree, Simon. See, I try to be like, some people will say, you can just use a laminator. I'd say I'd use the mink. I would, especially if you can get it on sale, right? Just go with the mink. So I don't want to curl everything. Vicky's got, stop, Vicky. See, referring to myself in third person. So, right, it's going to be fun with the little heart party. And I have some of the color study. This is my favorite puffy embossed stickers that we ever did. And I say every time, let's do these in another color. And they're like, but people won't like them. We just did them. And I'm like, yeah, but they will still use stars and hearts. So like I said, I'll buy all the stars, hearts, enamel dots, all of that. $90 US. Question, what foil are you using in your mink? Well, I'm using mink foil, the Heidi Swapp one, because it comes in every color, but I think you can use any foil. And then it's just a matter of like any art that, say you stamped a whole bunch of images, you could take them to Staples or Office Depot or whatever those places are called and get a toner based photocopy, and then you can mink anything. So that's how I think it's the easiest way to use your stamps, is just take them and get a photocopy. You can use the toner, different toner products that are sold with it, but they're a little finicky. So I would just go and get photocopies, right? I feel like I need to run to Joanne's. Well, bring your phone with you, Meredith, because you can't leave us behind. The total was $67.50. I think that's a good deal. Yeah. Oh, look at open box. Heather got her mink last year on Amazon for $65. You probably can find them because you know what we're like as crafters. A lot of people are collectors of fine scrapbook product. So they might get it and then go, I don't even know what to do with this thing. I bought it because I didn't want to miss out when everybody else was buying it. So what I would recommend as well is check for resale places, because you probably could get a good deal. And I would guarantee a lot of those people have never used it, right? Have never used it, or maybe one time. So really, you're getting it for probably next to nothing. So let's look. Have we decided which photo I should use? I don't want to put both on here. I'm having so much trouble tonight. Both on here, only because, well, I could, I suppose. That actually looks kind of cute, doesn't it? Do you think? Yes to both? That's kind of fun, isn't it? You like the smile, right? It's very hard to get her to smile because it's more like that's not what's done, right? Got to look cute and not smiley. So I'm going to layer a flurry of hearts because I just want this whole layout to just be heart centric. Yes to both. Thank you, Lael. And what have you been up to, Lael? I was thinking today that, oh my goodness, I am feeling very neglected because I have not talked to my friend Lael lately. How was Lael went to Nashville? Did you have the best time? Is it worth it? Because I was talking about you last Friday saying that you were in Nashville and I want to go on a road trip and do all of that too. So I want to know if you had the best time ever. So I'm not committed yet, okay, with this, you know, and if I got my sewing machine out, would be the best day ever because I would sew all this stuff down. But we can't get crazy. Can't get crazy. So we'll figure out what we're doing here. But we don't actually need 10 million hearts, right? I'm digging this. I'm digging it already. With my little heart thing going on. Boop, boop. So did you see? Nashville was really fun. Crazy town, incredible music, even better people watching. Oh, I love it. I want to do that. I want to do it. Oui, les deux. Did I say that right, Denise? Yes, two. Yes, the two. Yes, the two. Oh, and you got the 3-pack of folders for $2.99, Joyce. I want more of those. I just bought mine on Amazon for like $30. Joyce, I got ripped off. So that's crazy. But I want to do that. And I'm going to see Lil. I booked my trip. So friends, we are going to, I told you, we're going to be doing a double Facebook Live with my friend, the Concar. And it's going to be so much fun. But Lil has to plan what we're doing for excitement. She is going to be our travel director. So I hope she has good ideas because no pressure. It's got to be awesome, Lil. And then we will shop and we will go and eat good food. Le deux from Vicky Boutin. Right? So I like this already. Do you see what I'm saying? That don't reinvent the wheel. Oh, Lil, can I ask you a question? I was going to buy you something today. And then I wasn't sure if you would appreciate it. Do you know what Squishmallows are? Those stuffies? Guess what they had? They had a freaking squirrel Squishmallow. And I wanted to buy it, but then I'm like, I don't know if she'd appreciate that. So Devin and I decided to leave it there. But right, I have a file saved on my IG of new places to shop here. You would have liked it because if I see it again, I'll buy it. It was about this big and it was a freaking squirrel Squishmallow. Was it bad that I didn't buy it now? I would have liked it, but then I thought she might think I'm a dork. Oh my goodness, now I'm sad. The best I ever found was Lil, a finger puppet for Lil. And I had had too many drinks and I sent her a video of my finger puppet was a unicorn and hers was a squirrel. And they were dancing and singing in the window. And I sent her a video of that. And her husband, Nick was like, has Vicky been drinking? I'm like, I don't know what gave me away, man. I was in the window with my finger puppets. And they were singing and dancing. Vicky the unicorn and Lil the squirrel. Isn't this fun? I love it, friends. You don't have to, when you do all this pretty, don't reinvent the wheel. I'm going to squish them in a little bit more. I'm not even, first time ever, I'm not even matting my photos. I'm not, but I'm going to pop them up with foam dots, right? Scatter Crew would have loved it. I know. I'll find something else. I find Lil great squirrel stuff, right? I did. Oh my goodness. I had a lot of sangria, and it was definitely an experience. I'm sure she loved it. And there's never any shame in my game. I have no qualms with that. I said to my friend Adam, because he's like, I would love to come meet you in London when you are here. And I'm like, as long as you're okay, because I'm going to have cocktails. That's one of the things I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to go find, I love those secret, like you go, you can find the like speakeasies where you go in and it looks like you're in a kitchen store, but you open the fridge and that's the entrance to the bar. Isn't that fun, right? When you run for president, I'll bring the video out. 100% would be down for that, right? So I said to Adam, he had posted on our cruise thing that he's super shy, but I figured we'll be together for a week and you can't be shy with me after hanging out for a week. You just can't, because you will learn very quickly that I'm crazy. We're going to have fun. Yeah, Adam's coming on the cruise with his friend Kathy, and I am very excited about that. And Kari is coming. It's going to have so much fun, right? Lil, I feel like you're ghosting me because I can't see you. Yeah, I know, because she's quietly talking in the background because it's the Vicky show today, right? It is. Wait till we're on together. Oh my goodness. Wear your Depends. Be ready for it because craziness will ensue. Hi. Oh, I forgot you went to get your hair cut. It's very handsome.
Good thing my bucket hat's going to be on it.
No, it's good. It'll grow. Can I have my iced coffee, please? Please, pretty, please. Which cruise? Okay, so Meredith, I teach on a lot of crafting cruises. And the one that we're talking about is out of Southampton. Did I say that right, Adam? Southampton? I don't know if I should say it like My Fair Lady. Right. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. So we are going out of Southampton and we're going to France and Spain, and we're crafting and doing a whole bunch of fun stuff. Thanks, honey. You're the best. And you're going on the Alaska cruise? Yes. So I have three cruises. We're doing the European one. We're doing one out of Texas, a Caribbean one, then the Alaskan one. And I think I'm looking at another Caribbean one for next year because the other two are sold out. So I think it would be fun, right? Sorry, had to have a little drink. So let's keep going. Is anybody playing along tonight? Is anyone crafting with me? Or are you just hanging out? Or are you crafting something else, right? Are you crafting something else? Yeah, there's limited space on those cruises, right, Meredith? So it is, to make it fun, I find that it's a good way to teach, right? Because your accommodation, your food, everything's covered in your cruise costs. So you pay extra for my portion of it, but it's fun, right? Your entertainment, everything. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time on the European or on the Alaskan one. You're crafting something else, but you are playing and just hanging out with me. I love it. You're stamping, Sharon. I love that. I'm crafting a different page. I love it. You're just watching and enjoying the chatting. Natalie, do you have a coffee? Did you go make yourself your espresso? I still am having a hard time knowing that Natalie D'Souza is a headbanger. She loves heavy metal music, she said last week. She likes Metallica. Off to Neverland. I still am in shock by that. And somebody was chewing ice chips. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Okay, I'm going to commit my photos and then finish this one up. I'm going to throw a title on, embellish it a little, and I freaking love this page. I love it. I love ice too. They often tell you though, if you are an ice chewer, that you're low in iron. So make sure if you're low in iron, that you're getting that stuff in. My friend Patty's still here because I know she's going to have some liver and onions, right? She I say I'll have liver and onions once a year. I crave it once a year, but I do not like to make it at home. I much prefer someone else making it for me. So I just pulled all this stuff off. I love rock, and I went to university during the 90s. So a lot of rock and alternative music. You could check if there's any spaces left, Debbie. But that cruise out of Galveston filled up pretty fast, but there's always a waiting list. A lot of people, like, stuff in life happens and they might need to cancel. So definitely check that out. Do I still have my creative effects? Which creative effects? Is it Cherie? I probably ask you that every single week if it's Cherie. Metallica is amazing, Natalie. I'm feeling you. You know, Vicky loved Billy Idol. That was me. I was a Billy Idol fan, loved him. And then more like hip hop, R&B. I laugh because my friend Lil had she does listing and stuff, right? So they were listing about your favorite music. and stuff she was listing. I'm like, never in a million years would I have thought that that is the stuff she was listening to. So just so you know, Lil, I was sitting there going, really? Really? She'd post up like the Scorpions or something. And I was like, I don't even know what to say about that. I'm having a hard time with your music choices. I never would have thought, right? So it is Cherie. I love it. I say it every week, but that's how I pronounce that name, is Cherie. Who makes that huge tape gun? It is the best. It is the best. You can buy smaller ones. I would say invest the money. It is the Scrapbook Adhesives Easy Runner Grand. I carry these in my shop with the refills because it is my favorite. It lasts forever. I love this. Just don't drop it on the floor. Because if I do it, I drop these and then break the whole thing. So I would recommend don't do that. What do you use to put down your pictures? I use double-sided tape, but it didn't hold. My page was dry, but still didn't work. This is working just fine. And my photo dots, puffy dots, right? Did you say you can use any brand of foil in the Mink? Joyce, I've only used 2 different kinds. Like I use the Heidi Swap because it's what I order. I just get, and it comes in every color. And I've used the one, whoever Gina K does her stuff with. What is that other brand? Iridescent Creative Effects. I realized I have it and got it from Tuesday Morning. Yes. I have the gold, iridescent silver, the mermaid one, and rose gold. But the ones that you still can get is the gold, silver, and iridescent. And there are ThermoWeb. Thank you, Brienne, smart lady. There are tons of videos showing you how I use my glazes. So if you just realize you had it because you're a collector of fine crafting products, I'd recommend you actually open it and start using it. It's fabulous. When Lael and I do our live together, I'm going to teach her how to use a whole bunch of mediums. So if you are brand new to mixed media, that will be when we do that. When am I coming out there, Lael? July, what day will our Friday Night Live be? Because we know already, because I booked my flight. July the 16th or something, whatever that date is. So it will be very fun for any of my friends who are completely new to mixed media. It will be a great opportunity to watch because it'll be fun, right? Because Lil's going to be doing it, and she's new to a lot of it, right? So you'll get to learn lots of fun things. July 15th. Yeah. And then on Saturday, it will be a whole weekend crafting with us, because then I will go with her on her live on the Saturday and do listing and traveler's notebook. So I'm going to go in there as if like I'm green to it, and she can teach me lots of things. And so if you want to have fun, we're going to do giveaways and a whole bunch of fun stuff. It's going to be epic, right? The Blonde Ambition Tour. Then we'll do another one on the 16th. Yep, we're going to do, mine will be on the Friday, and then Lael's on her channel will be on the 16th. It's going to be the Blonde Ambition Tour, and we're going to do giveaways and a whole bunch of fun stuff. So we'll post more about that closer too. And I think we'll open it up. Don't you think, Lael? Like, and people can tell us what they'd love to see. Like if there's something they would love to see us do or share with them, that we can happily do that, right? It's gonna be good. Okay, what am I doing here? Put that one down right now and tape that. I love this page, friends. I have to say that, right? My mom had heart trouble, so I think I know what's coming. Meds aren't helping. I missed the rest of that, and sorry about that, Joan. It's going to be fun. We're going to make it really fun, and we'll share like some of our shopping experiences with you. It will be fun. So we have been friends for many, many moons, and I think we will be able to bring some fun things to the table that weekend. And all I know is Sammy better come to visit, because I love that kid. He's got to come see his Aunt Vicky, and I will bring him candy and stuff. And I have to meet and approve of the girlfriend, right? Just search Lil Concar, Lil by Mail on YouTube, and every Saturday on her YouTube channel. So you can find her. Yeah. A lot of our friends here watch me on Friday and then go and hang out with Lil on Saturday. And I'm often there too, aren't I, Lil? Did I glue everything down? Look how fun this is already, friends, just with the punch and just coordinating paper. So I love it. Do I want one more orange? Okay, we'll decide. I'm going to leave like this now. And then I need my title, which I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. So let's figure that out. So what do we want for this title? Look at that. How fun is that? The wow factor. I don't know if by doing that, you still can tell it's a heart, right? I'm loving this though. And then I'm going to put some other kind of subtitle. Don't you love that? I'm going to stick very monochromatic with this one. Maybe, because I say that, but I might change my mind. But I'm going to see this with some kind of black title. Maybe some gold too. I don't know yet, but I kind of dig it. It's exactly the colors, right? And then let's see what I would put with it. What would I put with it? I have tons of stuff here, so I just got to find it. So does anybody have any fun plans for Easter? Is it low key? Are you getting together? Dinners? Do you have Easter egg hunts? Younger kids? Church outings? What are your plans for the holiday? Or is it low key? You're hanging out, doing some crafting. Amazing. That could work. I like that. Do I want all of that? You are amazing. Maybe. We're doing an egg hunt at home and lunch at the in-laws. I love it. Vicki, how do you store your layouts in albums? Ideally, that's what I should do, right? A lot of them just sit in a stack. But this year, actually, everything that I make that has photos, because that was my goal this year, all of them are going in an album. I've already started them. It'll probably end up being a couple of albums. But yes, for the first time ever, I am actually putting them all in albums. Look at You Are Amazing. That will work, right? So I'm going to do kind of a layered title here. See, You Are Amazing. I love that. So I'm going to put that down. So now we're kind of having a weight line at the bottom, and I love that. And then we'll fill it in with some enamel dots and such. That'll be nice, right? You're going to be tired. It is definitely going to be, this would be a long weekend for you, right, Pamela? How nice is that, Sandy? A 6:30 a.m. sunrise service and brunch with your close friends, and you exchange Easter baskets. I love that. That I think is fun as adults to anything that you do, because, right? Doesn't just have to be for the kids. And I think that's fun. I'm very sad because if my friend Patty, I don't know if she's still here because it is her birthday today. She's probably doing something fun or having some tasty treats. But there was a sweater that I wanted very badly on. I'm going to move some of this stuff around and fit them in where I need it. There. on anthropology, and it had a rabbit on it. And I really, really wanted this sweater, and they were all sold out. So I was very excited to have my Easter bunny sweater for to wear for Easter. And then I couldn't get it because they were all sold out. And I'm still a little bitter about that. So I was very excited for Easter to wear that sweater that I didn't end up getting. So I couldn't wear it. I don't know why I was telling you guys that story, but I just felt like you needed to know that. You needed to know that Vicky was really excited to wear her Easter sweater. And then I couldn't get it because they sold it out too fast. Yay! I like that. And then I'm going to put some hearts in there. Do you guys like this on here, even though it's very monochromatic? Or no, maybe I won't put it. And then if we fill in right with some hearts. Do you like it better without or with it? I'm actually now saying I like it better without. So I'm asking you guys, and then you know I'm going to do whatever I want anyway. Because if you've met me before, but see, I kind of like seeing the base of my heart. So I just asked you, and I'm going to do what I want anyway. But here, what about, because like, do you see what I'm saying? It's very pretty. I like it, the wow factor, but I'm really liking seeing the base of my heart. So sorry. Don't you like that I asked you and then just, somebody said that to me before. It was the best on a live. They're like, you ask us and you're going to do whatever you want anyway. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I totally do it. I like both ways, but I'm going to do this. So, oops, my earring is caught on my shirt. Just a second. Oh, geez. I don't know what happened there, but my ear was caught on my shoulder. So I'm liking this. I still can put like some journaling strips here. That's fun. Let's throw some little heart embellishments on it, because what's fun is on this set, there are perfect little hearts that I could put around here too. You are amazing. And there's this little gold one that I could put. Maybe it was meant to go here, but we won't put that. I changed my mind. Where did I, there, my enamel dot thingies. So let's throw a few of these on here. I'm sorry, not sorry, totally right. I just feel like it doesn't need it, but you know, I love that I ask you and then I'm like, but I'm just going to do what I want anyway. So I apologize for asking and then doing my own thing anyway. I'm rude, right? What a rude wiener. And I love the little enamel dots, hearts. Very fun. I want the pink one to go more in the yellow area. I love this page so much. It makes me very joyous. See, now I need to find more of these. I'm going to have to contact Stephanie and my friends at Doodlebug and say, do you still have these hearts? Because I need a case of them, please. Do you still work with Doodlebug, Nat? You worked with Doodlebug, or did I just make that up? Because now I need a case of these hearts, a whole case. Okay. I am totally digging this. So let's finish it off. You know, the little things I like to do is maybe like a little label or something. And you know, after the fact, when we're done, I might come back, revisit this and add a few more things. But right now, I like it. Oh, the black would be fun. Look at. So I love color study. Like I told you guys, do not be surprised. You will see another version of color study at some point. Like this is not done. I feel like there's more I can do with this. So we will have a color study 2. There will be like our more color study or part 2. Something will happen and with this collection because I just love the idea of just doing a study of color, right? Like that we have blues, greens, yellows, pinks, the whole rainbow. So I love that, but I think that this will be fun on here. So I just put some powder on the back of the sticker so I can decide where I want to put them. See the black, we're going to create a visual triangle. I love it. They're Bella. That's what I said. I'll get in touch with Stephanie, but I know that they work through Doodlebug, right? They are definitely Bella Boulevard, but that is now through Doodlebug. So I need to find them. Color Study is probably one of my favorite ever collections as well. So I need that up higher. I will do another version of it. Yeah, I don't know when. Don't think that that's coming out in the fall or anything. It will be a while because we'll give it like some time between. I want to do another travel line very badly. Wouldn't it be fun to do like a total like rainbowy kind of inspired? Oh, isn't that fun? I love that. Inspired maybe by Color Study travel line. Yeah, I think that that would be very fun. So let's do that. So you notice I took the stickiness away, but then I'm adding adhesive and foam dots. It's because then I can decide where I want the tackiness to be. So that is why I opt to do that with the foam. And then I'm going to put one little label there and be done with this page and move on to the next one. We got stuff to do tonight. So I hope that you guys will play along later. So these I love, like give me rings and paint drops and all of that. So I'm going to see if, oh, I love that. Okay, so I'm going to put that circle right there. I could put 2 of them because I have a half and another half. Look. And I love, oh, I like that a lot. And it kind of mimics what's going on. We'll put the heart on top. I love it. So I cut that chipboard heart or circle in half. And now I can put like a little label there. So see, I like that. Hi, Lee. How are you? Is it Leah? I probably ask you that every week too. So let's keep trucking here, but then I just want some kind of little label. You know, I need 12 million tab and label stickers because it is my favorite. So let's look on all of the things because my lines, a lot of them will mix. Look at this one. And it's orange, one of a kind chipboard, if this will work. I don't know, it might be too big. Let's see, but we could layer the things. I like it. I'm just going to go with it. But I am going to kind of layer it like this. Yes, with a foam dot. And then this page we'll call done and move on to the next one. So there's, you could do this whole thing if you want it in blues. You still can use a heart and you could do it in a more of a masculine color palette, even though like I would put Riley on here in pinks just as easily as I would have Devin because I love them, and love hearts can be red and pink. So I feel like I'm happy with that. Right? Is that page part of the collection or did you make that on another live? Pat, last week we did watercolor and then foiling techniques. So we made all the backgrounds I'm using tonight. We did last Friday. Okay, so this one, I'm going to say it's done. I love it. And moving on. And here's the magic. So here's a Vicky Golden Nugget. is that when you do all of this pretty mixed media, I wouldn't cover it with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, you want to work with it. So the layering and the 3D is very fun. Like, I will actually, I'm a liar. Like, I'm going to put some kind of little subtitle right here too, because I feel like we need one more layer. I am a liar. I lied. I'm not done yet. Sticker books, best thing to invest your money in. Buy them from every collection that appeals to you. Because you got lots of bang for your buck in a sticker book, right? Let's see. Anything on here? You are amazing. All this and more. You are amazing. I like this. All this and more. Put that on there, and it's orange. I think that could be fun. Yep, I like it. So I'm going to do this right there, and some little foam dots, maybe here. Just sticking it down. Just commit, Vic. Just commit. Where'd that little gold thing go? Will it work? Amazing. Some more. Yep, I like it. So I'm going to put that on there. Ties in some of the gold. And then I'll move on to the next one. There. Love it. Okay, done. Done, done. Double yes to sticker books. Yeah, you can't go wrong. It's lots of bang for your buck, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next one. How many will we get done? Because I might not be able to do tons tonight, because I did promise my girl she's going to a party tonight that I would drive her. So I just got to stop, drop and roll, right? Just keep working here. So what do we, I want to do this one next, okay? Because this is my favorite background. So I printed my photo out, 4x4-ish. I love everything with a white border, so I print accordingly and drop it into the file, because it's like a built-in mat. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Like I said, it's quieter here because I think a lot of people didn't realize I was going to go live tonight. And yes, I think tonight one of the themes is going to be not matting your photos. Just layering stuff, but not matting your photos. So this one, my plan is I'm going to trim this white side off a little bit more. Foam dots. Right? Foam dots. There's not a lot that has to happen on here because there's so much going on in the background. You don't need to do a lot, right? Vicky, do you go bowling? Do you guys, have you listened? Remember last week, Riley went bowling and I asked, what did I ask him? If it was 12 pin? It's 10 pin bowling. My mother was killing herself when she said, you said 12 pin bowling. I'm like, look, Ma, half the time I don't know if I'm coming or going. But I did. If you were here, do you remember? I said 12 pin bowling. But yes, please, somebody had just said, make sure to remember, if you haven't already and you are on. So I just put foam dots in just the upper corners. If you are on, oh, what's Vicky trying to say? YouTube, make sure that you like the video and that you subscribe. And I love when you guys, after the video is no longer live, if you leave a comment in the regular comment section is awesome as well, right? You don't need to do much. It's so pretty, the background, and the photo just works well on here. So, you know, not every layout has to have a whole bunch of photos on it. Sometimes you can tell a beautiful story, put some journaling in on here, but you don't have to do a ton. So my idea, the other punch that I have, and this one is, I will be adding to my store again because it's my favorite. So do you know what I decided I wanted to come in here and do? Yellow. I just thought it would be fun to put contrast and put some yellow leaves here and here and just layer some punch yellow leaves and a title, probably like a little something coming off the top, and that's it, right? Where are the black titles from, Lori? They're my handwritten. These ones were from Color Study, but they are all of my handwritten thicker titles. So they come with every one of my collections. We do some kind of version of that. So the comment was, come to Australia, please. If you noticed, Michelle was just on here saying she talked to Cruise and Crop and about us booking. We're looking at that as well, right? Is to book that one as well. So I will be coming to Australia and New Zealand. We're planning a cruise and teaching. It will be very fun. So we need to do something. Oh, look it. How fun would this be? The details. The details. Because it's about my earrings. So we might do that. I don't think I have to search hard for a title for this one. The details. Because I'd like to. I have subtitle here, and I'm going to put, it's all in the details. Because you know, if you have followed me for a while, I love my ear bobs, right? I love my earrings. So this just made me super happy. So thank you for asking me where the black stickers came from, because you just made that happen by me seeing that. And I'm like, it's all in the details is this layout. So I like to cut mine like this so I can mess around with placement. And I'm going to separate the and details because I already know I want this to fit kind of under like that. And then and then we can put, it's all in the details. Don't you think that's fun? Maybe you guys do, maybe you don't, but I'm digging that. It's all in the details. And then let's put that on there. So I had those little thickers that I found in my drawer. So you're going to ask me where they're from. I just know they're thickers. I don't remember what collection, but look how fun this is. So I'm going to say it's all in the details. So it's I don't know exactly where I'm putting it all. Oh, do I want the gold? Maybe not. I'm going to go in black. I think it will get lost on here. And I don't know if these are just going to sit here or if I'm going to put them on something, but I'm just going to throw down what I need here. Okay. I'm not leaving it there. I'm just throwing the letters on here. So remember when you're buying your title options that you make sure you get different scales and sizes, because when you're putting subtitles and you want to get a lot of words on, if your stickers options are too big, you can't get much on there. It's all, I wish I would have bought tons of these ones too, because I absolutely love these. So I'm just throwing down what I need. It's all in I love these thickers that are printed cardstock, but you got to watch because it's very easy to bend your letters. So just be careful, because then that is another pet peeve, is when they're all creased. So I think leaving this like pretty straightforward. I have my apostrophe. It's all in the details will be good. So I'm going to put that right across. It's all in the details. So we know that's going to be going on, but I might put it on a banner. I might find a little strip because we know I'm going to put the yellow leaves on here, and that's it. That's all that's going on here. But let's see what we could find. So you'll see what I'm talking about. See you later, Meredith. Thank you for hanging out with us as long as you could. Enjoy your movie. What are you guys watching? What movie are you watching? I want to know before you leave me. Are those gold dots paste or embossing? They were embossing. This layout we did all embossing with gold embossing powder. So this layout was all embossing through, this was through my stencil. I put the embossing ink through my stencil and then the gold embossing powder. And then we stamped with that favorite stamp that I have, the text. And that was in, I'm going to find another color because I need to have, some contrast here. So I think it'll be cardstock. How are you doing, Kari? Did you tell me and I ignored you? How are you feeling, my friend? So I'm sure some of you are like really yellow. I just thought the contrast would be super fun. So I need something now that I can layer with these that will make those pop. And then we're just going to stick these over here for a minute because I'm going to mess them up. But we kind of know what's going on with the title. I'll think about it. Taking that off. Sticking them over here. See how quickly we can do this one. Because sometimes, like I said, it's not reinventing the wheel. But now I need something to contrast because then I'm going to want to fold these. You're feeling good. I'm so happy about that. Are you excited about the cruise? So I booked my hotel. We're going in a day early to Southampton. And we booked our hotel. And now I'm going to book a car to drive us there and pick us up. I have not booked one excursion, but I think the only one port when we go to France, I want to go to, I don't know if I'm saying this right or not, Giverny, where Monet's flower water garden is. But there's also a little village there. So I'm going to see if there's anybody interested that we could rent a van for a private tour, because I really want to go to the village so I can shop, go for crepes, that kind of thing. And then this punch is We Are Memory Keepers, and it will be in my store, Keisha. I ordered a whole whack of them. I just haven't stocked my store. So it is We Are Memory Keepers. If you don't want to wait for me and you want to find it somewhere, that's where it's from. But it is brilliant. I have 2 different punches from them. See, all I did is curled the curled the punch up a little bit. I might not even need a second color, right, friends? When I curled up the leaves, that really worked. I think it's enough, don't you? And I'll just foam dot it. Here's another idea. Watch this, what Vicky's going to do. Vicky's going to reach behind her, and I'm going to grab one of my distress inks, and I'm going to make my own new yellow just with distress. So I'm going to grab some fossilized amber. Even though the color is very close, I still think it will give me the contrast that I desire. And I'm going to ink the leaf in the back. Let's start with that. Okay. I just need to find something I can ink on top of, because I'm not grabbing all my things. So I just found a dirty, can you guys see that? So I'm just going to ink the edges. Oh my goodness, Joan. Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. So I'm just going to go in here now and try to add. Oh, it's working. And it's actually making it look a little bit orange. Oh, friends, a lot of you were asking for this. So look what I did for you while I'm working on this. One of the questions were, what ink colors will match Sweet Rush? So look what I did for you guys. So I did this, and I am going to post this, but let me show that for you. Show that to you. So ink colors for Sweet Rush. This is regular distress. These are oxides. I found that picked raspberry, peacock feathers, mustard seed, salty ocean, spice marmalade, chipped sapphire. And this is another thing I've discovered that I'm going to message Mr. Holtz and put my request in for new distress ink color. You know what I decided? We need another navy. We need a navy that's very deep, almost a black navy. I'm sure Tim will be very excited to get that email from me. But yeah, I was sitting there going, yeah, we need another navy. And I would like another green. That's what I've decided. Twisted Citron, Mode Lawn, Selvage Patina, and Prize Ribbon. Does it mean you have to have all these colors? No, but this palette worked really, really well with Sweet Rush. Okay, I will post this on the Vicky Booten Creative Community on Facebook. Okay, but yes. But this is why when you say, do I need regular distress or only oxides? You need both. Because look at there, some of them like Twisted Citron is a totally different color in oxide and distress. A lot of them are very soft and chalky, bold and impactful. So I will post those, okay, friends? But I did do the things, what you asked. I did it. So I'm going to add some contrast to this top one. I'm loving. Do you see what I'm saying? That I thought going in with yellow, it's a little unexpected, but I think that it will add that little bit of a pop because I feel like this layout is all about pop. So yeah, I will post that because I'm sure some of you are like, you put it on there and then you took it away too fast. I didn't get to see it, but I will definitely do that. Thank you, Natalie. And Natalie sent you links. If you are not a member of the community already, you'll want to go and join. Okay, so I'm doing that. I love this. Let's commit. Let's commit. Let's commit. Where did I put my adhesive? Right in front of you, Vicky. So I am going to put my photo down and I'm going to pop up this corner as well. I've decided. So, oops. I'm making a mess. Pop up this corner. So what Vicky's going to do is glue the middle of my photo. And then I have adhesive in the three corners. I'm going to put it on a little bit of an angle because I kind of like it askew. That's where I want it. Okay. And then let's add a little bit of adhesive. So when I finish these layouts, finish them, I might add some stuff that I don't do live with you guys because sometimes I don't know what you guys are like. I like to walk away and then come back and decide if it needs something. So I know for sure I'm going to want some foam dots under some of these leaves so that they pop up. So I'm going to put one there. I know this one is going to kind of feed in behind. So it's like a vine. And then this one will go on top. I don't want the leaf in my nose, so it will definitely go under. There we go. Right, and it's kind of unexpected, I think, this color palette. But even when I was making this background, and we threw down the pink, and we threw down the orange, and then the blue, and this is with my inexpensive watercolors, right? That the watercolor palette. And I totally love this palette. And I think the gold with this is really what makes it kind of magic. Mixing the gold with this is supercalifragilistic. So let's glue these down. Totally in love with this. like a lot, a lot. So are you guys, some of you going to come back and make this later if you're not playing along with me? Some might be. Did anybody say they were actually scrapbooking? Did they get a chance to do these backgrounds last week? I bet Irene is. She is always very much a maker with us live. I can hear Tivin's friends yelling up there. It's funny. These kids have been around my house since kindergarten, trying to play, but behind. Not behind, Irene, right? I'm going fast. I told you guys I have to go fast tonight because I don't have hours. Hours. I have 2 hours like I normally do. But guess what? It'll all still be here. Enjoy the process, right? You don't have to rush through it. There. Okay. Is it glued down? I love that, right? Very fun. I was in Dubai last week, so I didn't. Well, that is exciting. You don't even have to explain that you didn't play along. You were in Dubai. How fun is that? So I'm going to put details down. And I will journal on this page. So I know a lot of you are like just fell off your chair. I want it to kind of go under, maybe D like that. And this title is looking nice, just popping on that page. I love that. And see, I can put some journaling here. And then we know I'm going to put on there. And then it's all in. Happy birthday, Sonia. Happy birthday. Lots of my friends' birthdays today. I love it. So happy birthday, friend. Did you do anything special? Did you eat the cake? Look it's all in. Oh, can I do it like that? I want to stack it now like this. Let's see if I can do it, because now I'm really digging that idea. And I'm going to try not to be perfect with it because I think it'll be just easier for placing. Sorry if my head's in the shot. Till I commit, I'm just kind of laying them all kind of out. I think it's going to work. Look, like that. And all my title's going to go down the side of this side to the left of the title. It has to move over a bit. Sorry, I got quiet. I bet it's shocking, right? When Vicky's not talking the whole time. Lobster and a big fruit cake. Very nice. Very nice, my friend. That will be my daughter probably coming to say, are you going to drive me to my party? And yes, I will. So if I don't get as many layouts done tonight as I had planned, although that could have been Rich walking down the stairs, because I don't know, how does your husband walk down the stairs? Like I'm like, dude, you're not a big guy, but like you really give her when you're coming down those stairs. He is like a stomper. Stomps down the stairs. I don't know if I think I have to straighten all because I'm not digging that's too wonk for me. So let's move the A over and we'll straighten out my L's. They can be a little bit wonky, but I can't get that crazy. I just can't do it. Okay, just a sec. I might have to stand up. Are you ever like that? Like, I don't think I can lay this title out. Sitting. So my husband and I, because it's the last season of Better Call, or the new season of Better Call Better Call Saul. And are you guys, like I said to Rich, I can't watch these shows that nothing good happens for people. I don't know what it is with me. I'm like, do I need a life of happy endings? I'm like, I don't know if that's the case, but I have a hard time when like these poor people just never can catch a break. So I'm like, I don't know if I can watch this show. You might have to watch it on your own. I don't think I can be a party to Better Call Saul. And we're just in the first season. But that's what happened with Breaking Bad too. I'm like, I liked it when we first started it. And then I'm like, and I'm out because, oh my goodness, I was not liking that Walter White turned into such a jerk. I got what he was doing to save his family, and then I didn't care for him anymore. S has to come in tighter, and I will commit. So yeah, I can't watch those shows. I've decided. I loved Bridgerton, though. I was just sad. I feel like it needed more episodes. That one felt short, the second season. I love that. It's all in the details. So now we'll put something else down here because I feel like it needs some weight. Yes, too much sorrow in real life. But you know what? I'll watch murder stuff and zombies and all the rest of it. But I can't handle those shows. Like he loved Shameless. Couldn't watch that one. I couldn't watch that show at all. I couldn't. He loved it. He watched it. I'm like, you're on your own. I can't even handle the show at all. So he was down for that one and Vicky was out. I'm like, you can like this one and your wife cannot watch it with you because it's too depressing. Need to dot your I in details. They're all capitals. So I could put a dot on it, but no, they're all caps, right? I know it doesn't have the like little, but they're all caps. There's no dots on this set. No dots on this set. Dot the I. Everybody wants me to dot the I. It's not though, friends. See, they're all capitals. They're all uppercase. I could put something there, maybe a little heart, but then I have to move it over. So we'll find something because I'm feeling like everyone really wants that to happen. So look at, I have this. Will it work? Oh, in details. I see. There, did it. Is that what you wanted in details? There, I did it. It's dotted. Thank you. I was like, no, the I. And I wasn't even looking at this one. So I am really digging this, but like we need something to go on in that corner. So let's look at our things and let's decide what that's going to be. And this is a layout. I'm not going to lie. I already know that I won't finish it tonight. I will look at things and decide what I want to add on it. I already know it's going to require me walking away from it and coming back. That could be fun. Let's see. Too much yet. It is not fun. That was a lie. That was not fun. So this is all color study stuff. I just had a pile of it. My happy place. I kind of like that because it is. You guys know that my earrings, my earbobs are my happy place. I got two very weird things in the mail from Amazon, and I'm thinking somebody sent me a gift because I did not order it. Has anybody ever done that? Got like something in from Amazon and you're like, I did not order this at all. I want to know if anybody that's happened to them. I got a coloring book and pencil crayons, which I did not order. So I'm thinking somebody gifted this to me or something, but my happy place. And then let's see what else we got. I think at this point, though, I'm going to leave it. And then I will put something here for a subtitle. Because you know, it's pretty much, I use the same formula if you guys have been hanging out and watching, right? Gotta love it. Oh my goodness, that's fun. It's all in the details. Gotta love it. I love it, but I gotta love it. And then I'll put something else in there, but I like that a lot. Gotta love it. And then I'll finish later, but this is where I'm going to leave this one right now, okay? It's all in the details. Gotta love it. I pre-order books, then get shocked when they get here. Then my husband shows me the credit card bill and it stops being fun. There are scams like that, I've heard. But I went on my Amazon. I haven't ordered anything. There's no order. But I received like an adult coloring book and a box of Crayola pencil crayons. And the adult coloring book is all full of swear words. It's all pictures with the F word in it. I'm like, I did not order this. But okay, we're going to move on. I'm going to try to get one more done. Can I do something in 15 minutes? So I'm going to do this one. Let's do this boy page. And I will finish and post, right? It's just, Jen, you see what I'm saying though? It's the theme of it is something, the F word. I don't remember what, like this is blank amazing or something. And the whole coloring book is F words. So I'm like with a box of Crayolas. I'm like, I have no clue what, and it came in 2 different packages too. So I will do this card and post it. All I'm going to do is I'm trying to find some vellum. Like on one of the cards, I would like to foil on vellum and put it on, but I haven't decided, like a cross or something. But it's only going to be a sentiment matted on a white base. I feel like this is pretty enough. It doesn't need much. Okay. So I don't know. And then this one, maybe this one is where I'll put like a vellum band across it. It's going to be very simple, right? So funny because you have a coloring book with the F word and then Crayolas is so innocent. It's quite interesting. I'm like, I don't know where that came from, but yeah. I got a coloring book and crayons, and Rich is like, you better go check. Maybe you ordered it and didn't realize. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a gift with, because I ordered the Nina. Vicky, be careful. Don't return it because the return is I'm not returning it. I'm just leaving it. I'm like, you sent me this. I'm keeping it. So I'll have to look that up. So there's some kind of weird scam going around. Is that what the case is? Maybe I'll contact Amazon and see what they have to say about it, but I won't return it. So I will send you my address for that card. Which one do you like, Brianne? I will send it to you. Which card? The thin one or this one? Do you like that one? Because I will make one for you. You said it. I will totally do it. Okay. Woo! Because she's going to come down here and yell at me. So do we like it going like this? Do we like this format? This is, I think, what I had originally planned, like this. Right? Or I was kind of, once I saw it, I kind of like this. What do we think? Put the photos here. Like that. Do we like that? Right? The slimline. Okay. You like the vertical, like this. I do too, I think. And we could just stick with, like, look at happy memories. And I could kind of just stick with our theme here. But let's find, I don't think I planned this one out at all. Like there was a little bit of forethought in the other ones. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I just don't know if we have time. Gonna try. I have my die cutting machine here. Where are the die cuts? So I decided we can do it quickly before the kid comes and starts yelling at me. But do I have gold in this pad? Oh, I do. So I have some Tim Holtz metallic paper. my die cutting machine. I'm trying not to knock everything on the floor because it's going to happen. Okay. So you'll see where I'm going with this. I have some wafer dies from scrapbook.com, some rectangles, and I thought it would be fun to do offset frame in the background. So I am going to do the largest size and this size. Yeah, they'll come start. Like, are you going to take us? She will start, right? So I'm going to do like this. And cut 2 of these. Oh, maybe I'll have to go smaller size. Yeah, no, you know what? Let's cut all of them at the same time, right? So that will cut here. And the inside, yes, let's do that. I'll just put the next size. Let's do it all in one shot. I'm going to have to cut this smaller to go through here, though. Okay. So that will get me 2 frames, right? But let's trim this so it is not that wide. Hi, Sue. How are you? Now my cutting plates are a very beat up. So I need to find something I can use as a shim. Otherwise, I'm going to, well, we could just go with it tonight, right? Just go with it. So I'm going to cut out of this metallic craft cardstock from Mr. Holtz. 2 frames that I'm going to just kind of do something wonky with in the background instead of mats, because we're kind of going with the theme of not using mats. And I am just going to go with it. I'm not even going to tape anything down. These look a little wonk. Let's try to fix that a little bit. And then part of me doesn't care. Okay. And then we're going to just cut that. See you later, Pam. Happy Easter. You had to feed your monsters. Okay, let's see what we got here now. Okay. I'm just throwing it all behind me because we don't have time for messing tonight. Oh, it's going to be so good. Get ready for it, friends. Okay. Need my paper trimmer back. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I have the 2 frames. Look, how fun, right? So I was thinking doing something kind of like offset frames. And then let's see if it's going to work. And then my photos. Let's see. No decisions have been made, but let's just see how we can make them fit the best. Oh, can't cover my face. That can work. And then I can still put my title or something in there, right? Something. Because I'm definitely loving that. And that what's nice is we're making like a mat, right? But we're not covering up. Hello, Kim. We're not covering up all the pretty art we made. So that was what my thought process. So let me just mess for a minute, decide what I want to do here, because I'm kind of digging that. Stacked action. Ooh, I hear movement. They're going to come. Vicky might have to drop out. No, I liked it better this way. They're coming. So just be ready for it. All right. Just commit. Vicky Booten, commit. I like that. I'm just going to go with it. How we doing, friends? So let's get the foam dots in here. It says to come up to the top. I think in the corner too. I would love that, Kim, that you came and played along. You do all the classes, right? Why not do the Friday night as well? Well, it's Thursday, right? So I threw a wrench into all of that, but I'm totally going to commit. Okay, I'm going to do this. I like it. Okay, so there's a photo going on here, so I can totally do that. And that kind of puts that one down. Is this cover? How much does this cover? Because that's where I'll tack that one down to start as well. Oopie. Oh, but I think that goes there. Okay. Oh. There we go. And then that one I kind of put under, I think. Didn't I? Okay. Just commit, right? Totally digging that. That will work. And then we can put our title here, and then we can put embellishment. So let's do a quick look at what we've got. Embellishment wise. Gotta run, Vic. Let's chat tomorrow. Thanks for keeping me company. Were you working tonight, Lil, on stuff? We'll see you later, my friend. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, I'm going to not be here for too much longer because we can do what we need, wrap up. And we got 3 layouts done then, right? And I will finish the other. Oh, look at. Will this work? All this happiness, but I don't know. I might cover up too much. Let's look. I kind of dig it though, don't you? I like this. All this happiness. I'm doing it. Totally doing it. I'm going to do that and get my powder tool to get some of the stick off here. Pop it up. I am. I know the nice pool of turquoise, but I kind of really like it. And by doing this, if I don't decide to put it on here, it's just ready for the next layout, right? So I'll take the stick off. All this stuff comes with adhesive. I rarely use whatever adhesive is on here. But you see, you still can see it. You still can see the little pool of turquoise. It ties the gold in. I like the scale of that title because we don't have a lot of other stuff going on. There's gold in all this happiness. Around the happiness is gold, so it ties in our whole metallic flair. And then let's look at some of the embellishments and see, because I want something fun right here. So I don't know. This one might require additional work like it does, right? Like it does. No. Nothing in there that excites me. Let's see. Just going through all of my things. I don't want to put much in there, right? Because we don't kind of want to fill all the pretty that we have. But that could work. Ooh, perfect actually there, because there is all that business going on. No, don't like it. No. Somebody's coming down here. Hi, Lisa. How are you? The gold frame idea, right, Jill? Because it pulls in the gold that we put on here. So I like it. I like the dragonfly. I just need more. So like I said, this will require, I already know, I'm going to have to search for stuff. But let's look. I've got piles of a whole bunch of different things. This was in my cupboard, and it's all mixed old ephemera from different Vicky Bouton stuff. Leaves are always a good thing. Oh, I love it. So that is from Wildflower and Honey, I think. I'm pulling old stuff out here. So like one of my favorite things ever is this leaf. Probably anything that's been in any of my collections, right? Keep checking a mailbox near you. What are we saying? I missed it. What is Kim saying to me? Why is Tim McGraw on your head? Did I miss it? So I like that. I need something more up here, but I'm going to, like I said, have to search for it. But I do like that leaf from Wildflower and Honey. What's that? A lemon. So we will find, but this is coming together, right? It's coming together. What do we have over here? No. No. What about these little titles and things that I have? All this happiness together. Oh, I like this. All this happiness together. I don't. Oh, and look at the greens match. I'm doing that. I like this. All this happiness together. And it matches that green. Let's look. Oh, I like that. Look at together. So we're going to build something that is a little bit different. But I like that. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. My tiny attacher. So I'm going to attach part of it there. And part of it on this one. I love that. And then that makes my frames pop up too. So let's add a little pop dot. Don't know where this guy's going to come into play, but he will. And then a little pop dot underneath that. Perfect. Yeah, gold puffy hearts could be really awesome in there too, right? I'm going to commit to this because I like it. Okay, there we go. I got to see if that's straight. Switch it there. Burp, burp, burp. I like this, friends. And do you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I wish, though, that I put a foam. I'm putting another one there. That is what this needs, a little bit lift. See, it's sticking there. I don't like it. Just a sec. Just a sec. I don't like it. Glue that down flat. I could use my favorite. Oh, I like that. Now I need another one though. And I do have this in a stamp. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. Where did I put my adhesive? Do you guys see it? How could I have lost that? It's probably right in front of me and I don't see my tape gun. Oh, there it is. I'm looking. I need to glue this down in this corner. It's all just kind of flying around. There. It's the gold frames, right? It's the gold frames is what really made this layout. I really believe it. And even though I'm going to cover up more of the painting than I normally would, I am loving this. So I'm going to use it because I just told you guys that it's one of my favorites. So I'm totally going to use that. Turn it a little bit more so we don't cover up together totally. And then the foam dot. There. I love it. Together. I don't even know if he's going to go on here now. We'll see. But this one will carry nicely down here. Some different greenery, right? And we could probably punch out of our the other if we want, but I think we could layer leaves in here. But I love all that blue is still floating around. It's pretty. Stapling, the frames are offset. Very fun. A subtitle down here. And decide if we want this guy anywhere, but I don't think I need it now. You know what I mean? Just think I don't really need it. No, I don't want it. So sorry, little dragonfly, but you must fly away. And this is going to be one of those ones, like I said, friends, right? That I'm going to do more to finish this. Let's pop that corner up. But I'm liking where it's going, don't you think? Hi, Joanne, how are you? Right? And then a little subtitle, and I'll put some embellishment around here. but I feel right now that I'm going to leave it at this point. I will come back, I know already, and put something down here, but I don't feel like it needs much more. Do you? I don't feel like it needs much more. So that is 3 layouts so far. I only have one more, and I have a minute before Devin's going to come and yell at me. Right? So it's another photo with an earring, and it's a paint palette. Do you see my paint palette earring? So quick. And quick. It's quick. Oh, cut that very straight. So one of our running themes tonight, if you've noticed, I have not matted one photo. So I'm going to continue that whole idea. My trimmer blade, very dull. Do you know when it starts to like chew up your paper? And I have also in the process lost my scissors, so I can't clean it up. Does anybody know where you can find a stamp that says, thank you for your service? I'm sure it's out there. I hope somebody can help you with that. So see this vibe? I know 100% that all the business is going to stay like that. Like I know I want to put my photo down here and all this magic. So we could do just flowers, I think. So this is an old punch. This is Stampin' Up! Old punch. If you look on Marketplace, on the Facebooks or anywhere, and you see punches for sale, buy them. A lot of us have got our die cutting machine, so you could totally use that. Our silhouette, and we don't use the punches anymore. And I have to say, you still want your paper punches, because I just love now that I have 2 different sizes of flowers, and I'm just going to do like a whole little floral bouquet here. I'm not going to use the whole rainbow. I'm going to find colors that accent. Ooh, like look at this. So that is going to be awesome. And I want them to be very tone on tone pattern. Oh, we used the orange already, but whatever. I'll pull another one. So I'm going to stick with orange, green. Ooh, look at the black. Look at that, Natalie. And the teal. That's my color palette. Okay? Because it's quick. Before she comes and yells at me. We also could use, if you have a die cut flower pack, you 100% could go in and just put die cut flowers. I'm going to punch. Ooh, there's my orange. I still have my orange piece here. So let's go in and just punch some. See you later, Kim. Right? We don't want it to compete too much. So I'm going to just manipulate the petals a little bit. You could stack these if you wanted, like an offset stacked flower. You can leave them as single blooms. Right? But I know that that's kind of what I want to do, is just floral, little extravaganza going on here. We can use this. You could use circle punch and make some leaves. And then we could put black centers in all of our. There's a lot of business going on in this background though, right? So we'll have to see. It almost should be cardstock. We're going to see if Vicky will stick with using the blues, but I really think it should almost be cardstock. Ooh, let's look. What would it be like? Just black flowers. And maybe we'll put colored centers in them instead. It's stuck in there. Look at that. That kind of quiets all the noise, doesn't it? This picture is about a 4x4. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Yes, because it is Good Friday tomorrow. So I will not be going live on Friday, but still wanted to do. I'm kind of digging the black. Kind of digging the black. Let's see. It's Good Friday already. Here she comes. See, I'm almost ready.
Do I look good?
Yes, you look good.
Thanks.
Who's here?
Taylor came too.
What?
Yeah, it's
She's
Tony,
home for
Alexis,
Easter?
Mackenzie, Taylor.
The whole
Taylor wasn't
gang.
gonna come, and then we're like, she's not doing anything, so why not?
Yeah, why not, Taylor? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I guess everyone's home, so.
I don't know. I think this is going to be one I'm going to have to just take. Not feeling it right yet, right? I like the black
I like
flowers.
the rainbow.
Me too. Devin approves.
I like the black flowers too.
Me too, but I don't know what I want to do. Maybe just on the side and not on the rainbow.
I like the side.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Don't cover the rainbow. I could put my title over there.
Is there a lot of people on tonight?
251 between the two. I don't think a lot tonight because one, they probably didn't realize it was on.
It's Thursday too.
And
Wait, look.
What would Devin do?
That's so funny that they remember that.
That was the best night ever.
That was the funniest time.
Yeah, we got to do that again. What would Devin do?
WWDD.
Yeah.
Did you put that on the layer
Yeah,
too?
we did.
You did.
We did. What would Devin do?
I'm gonna frame that in my room.
Yeah, that was the best night, and we took a selfie. Remember?
That was funny.
What would Devin do? So Devin, during COVID times, came down and scrapbooked with us one night, and it's our thing was like everything we were saying. It's like, what would Devin do? Right? It was that was very funny.
That was funny.
Thank you for remembering that.
Who said that?
I think it was Julie, wasn't it?
Wait.
What would Devin do? Was it Julie?
Julia.
Yeah. What would Devin do?
So funny.
She smells good, friends.
I remembered. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was the best night. We have to do it. Look at friends. This is probably making Natalie's heart sing. Now, I have to tell you though, I said I'm gonna do no matting. This needs a mat. This photo needs a mat. So I totally lied to you guys. I was a liar, Devin.
Wait, about what?
Because I was not going to mat the photo, but I feel like the photo has to be matted on this one because it's.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, put a little piece of cardstock around it because it's going to get lost. Okay, so look at what I finished already.
Oh, I like that one.
3 of them. Look at you're on one of them.
Am I?
Yep.
Let's see here.
If you approve.
That's cute. That is so cute.
Your hearts.
I love that. That is so cool.
So, hi, Valerie. How are you? So Devin has a tattoo. Devin got a tattoo, and I'm seeing her tattoo, and tonight it's out. I like this. Don't you like this? So now look, friends. So I love your idea too. Gold centers. Go in that drawer over there, Debbie. So 1, 2, 3, drawer number 3. 1, 2, 3. See a circle punch?
Like the big one?
No, it needs to be about an inch.
Like that?
No, too big. That's 2.5 inches. Just a small circle. No, that's a corner rounder. No. Yes, let's try that one. Devin goes this one. I'm like, there's no circle on that, little friend. That's a corner rounder. I have a tattoo too. What is it? It is the most beautiful tattoo, Valerie.
Show them.
It is
cherry blossoms.
Cherry
and
blossoms
a peony.
and a peony. It's beautiful, all black and white.
I know. I should
So
show them.
friends, and some of you, oh, this is going to be, it's too small, Devin, this circle, but you'll see. I want one now. So I know some of you are going to be freaked out by that. You're like, no, don't do it. But I really want one, but I want it on my arm. I want it here, the cherry blossoms and stuff. Place. So my husband will have a heart attack, and I'm sure a lot of you are judging. You're like, don't do it. I don't like it. But I really want one. See how pretty this is going to be? Don't you like it with the black?
That's cool. I like that.
And then I'm going to put something else to embellish it. But now that we're doing that, what about a couple gold flowers? And then I promised Dev we're coming. Look at, it's like Devin's tattoo. Devin likes to see.
I like to read the comments.
Can I see Devin's tat? I have a tat, mother-daughter. It is the most beautiful thing. So go on to Instagram and look up a tattoo artist called Faded Canvas. And his stuff is literally absolutely
so
amazing. And my whole thing is I wouldn't even consider it unless the art was exceptional.
Awesome he freehands it.
He freehanded. He drew it right on her with a marker because I went and watched and helped him with his photography. He laughed because there was a mom in there who, if you know me, I take over everything. So, and he was just exceptional artist.
Yeah, he was amazing.
But yes, it's all a lot of line work, like our favorite stamps. I told him his
a lot of detail.
His art should be in stamps because we would love it. I think I need an exclusive set of stamps that are from him. Look how fun this is. I'm really liking the black. And then we could put black centers in the small ones. And then, are they texting you saying what's happening? Are we going? Yes, we're going. I just need to find that black piece of paper now, Dev. I don't
want to rush you though. I kind of feel bad.
It's okay. I'm almost done. I don't know where'd that black paper go, friends. Where'd I punch these from? Oh, it's on the floor.
I guess Valerie looked at his work.
Did you look at it, Valerie?
His work is amazing.
Amazing, right?
So
I'm coming over again. Yep. He's going to be opening up his.
He's actually opening it like April 23rd or something.
Yeah, I really want one. Would you guys think?
No, I think
right?
it looks so
Do
good.
it. I want it right here. I want it right here
so cool.
with the cherry blossoms. And Deb, are you on the IG? She is.
Yeah, I think I'm. No,
she's got like a white.
I'm on his website, not on his.
On his website, yes, you can find a link to his website.
And if you look on florals, like I'm in
florals.
There
Devin is in there, covering up her boob.
Yeah.
It's a mother a heart attack.
Yeah, the photography was a lot, but it's okay.
Yeah, the photography was a lot.
At least the tattoo is pretty.
Some people are going to be looking and judging us, Devin. They're going to be judging us, Devin. They're going to be like, you really? Yes, I did. I did let her do that, but I really want one, right? His tattoos are amazing. He is the most amazing artist. He is in Mississauga. And I really, really, really want to go back and get it because Devin's is beautiful. I love this, friends. What do you think?
I like that a lot.
Right? I'm going to add some more, but look at the green, pulling that over here, and then we'll put a black title there. So let's look quickly. But you see, right? Look at something, right?
I like that.
It's not this one, but you get what I'm saying?
I like that.
So there will be some kind of black title on here. Not get together, but you see what I'm saying? What are they saying, Dev? I need another black flower. I can hear them. Yeah, maybe right here, right? I'll think, but but you get what I'm saying. It's not going to be get together. But the title, oh, look, I love this. And we'll embellish it some more. I can't nobody can see you.
We can show the tattoo. Do you want to do that?
How am I going to show the tattoo?
She's going I'm dressed for a party, but.
No, you can't.
I know.
You can't. I can't. She has a very small tank top on, and I'm not sharing that with you.
Sorry.
So sorry, friends. Show it. No, Valerie. People will have a heart
to show
attack.
the tattoo, not me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to show you guys the here. Just a second. Watch.
Okay, wait.
I have to prep this.
I'm gonna have to like lift my shirt.
So just a second.
You
Here
got
it comes.
this.
Hi. So I'm going to get my phone down.
Do I come out?
No,
Oh, sorry.
because see, I can just do.
Wait, you should like.
Friends, I'm telling you, just a second. How do I flip the camera? Can I show it like this? Here. All right, just a sec. Okay, don't move.
Can I see it?
Just a
Wait.
sec. Here we go.
Wait,
No,
do I
don't
have to
move.
turn
I
this
can
way?
see you right there.
Okay.
Here you go. That's Devin's tattoo.
Fingers in the way.
Isn't that pretty? I want one on my arm.
It's so beautiful.
Okay. Right, we're all friends here. Love it, Jennifer. So, very fun tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. I just shut my phone off, so I think I'm okay. You guys can still see me, right? But that was a lot of fun. I will finish these up. I'll share them. I will do the card as well and share that. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really loving that last one that I finished. Just kind of side, right? It is a beautiful tattoo. I know for some of you who are not into tattoos, it's okay. You don't have to have one. I have a little one on my ankle, but now after she got that one done, I'm like, I totally want one on my arm. I really want one on my arm because I could see it all the time. I could look at it. So that might happen. So you might be watching videos one time with me and you're like, oh my goodness, Vicky got an arm tattoo. Vicky's got a sleeve. So
I think it'd be pretty.
I think it'd be
really pretty.
So here's my baby girl. Just peek your head in. Here she is.
I have my makeup on.
Yeah. Looks cute. Okay, go away now.
Okay.
All right. Have a happy Easter, friends. I will see you. So craziness will start to ensue. I'll be here next Friday. I am planning the tag book as our pre-National Scrapbook Day. So using the Fernwood tag book. And lots of things for National Scrapbook Day. But I have Crop and Create is coming up, delivered event. So I'm going to have to do one of my Friday night lives before I go on holiday is going to be on a Wednesday night. I'm going to have to do a Wednesday night. Otherwise we can't do one. Or Tuesday. I think it'll be a Tuesday. We'll have to figure it out. So just kind of check out on the Vicky Booten Creative community to see what the plans are for the next little bit. And then I'm taking a vacation, so I won't be here. But maybe I'll plan a video that will go instead of live. I'll just do a little technique video, okay? So thank you, friends. Have a wonderful Easter if you celebrate the holiday. Have a wonderful weekend. And please try to find some time to craft and do something that fills your heart as much as creating with you guys does for me. On these lives. So I hope you enjoyed that quick peek at what we did. There's one layout.
Pretty.
I love it,
It's
right?
so pretty, yeah.
So there's one. I'll finish the other one. Here's Riley, right? With the gold frames.
I like
It's very
that one
fun.
too.
Oops.
The blue's really pretty.
Isn't that fun? So we'll finish that. And then Devin.
I love that one.
Yeah, with the
That's
hearts.
so pretty, yeah.
And so much fun, right?
Yeah.
You're amazing. See, I said you are
Oh,
amazing.
thank you.
Because
I'm one of a kind.
I like
I
you
got that
in
one.
photos. I like you in a photo. Right. So have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for joining me on a Thursday instead of a Friday. If you have any questions, just post them in the regular section. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video and leave some comments after the fact as well. If you're watching not live, but recorded, thank you for joining me as well. And if you have any questions, let me know. And come and join the Vicky Booten Creative community on Facebook, where we all get together, chat, and I can answer your questions a lot easier there because I'm checking in on that one all the time. So thank you very much. We'll talk to you later, my friends. Have a great night. And see, what would Devin do? She's having a great night too. See you guys later. Bye, friends.